22-year-old from Miami looking to throw in the first play, feels pressure, and the Tide will get a 22-year-old from Miami looking to throw in the first play, feels pressure, and the Tide will get a sack right away.
Level of the defense of whether he's handing it or throwing it.
2nd and 9, the Tide show pressure but don't bring it, and a downfield shot and caught on the sideline. And as the play caller up in the booth, so after all that, 31-yard field goal to cap a long. Simpson far to the right in that bunch set. Bernard comes in motion. They pop it to him, trying to get the edge, and he's not going to get there. In 4th down stop. They're showing pressure. Here it comes. Mendoza has time. Lows end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Becker. And the ball continues to be a struggle for Alabama. Early stages here. On 3rd and 10. Simpson had some time. Coverage was
to extend.
4-man rush, plenty of time. Simpson escapes and not going to slide. He's going to stay on his feet. Lost the ball as he was hit after getting first down yardage. More timeouts to work with. So they're looking to throw, and Mendoza flips it. Easy pitch and catch. There's Omar Cooper Jr. And Indiana.
He's taking it.
3rd and 1, looking to throw. Launching to the end zone. Surratt's out there. Touchdown Hoosiers.
During halftime, but every time he threw the ball, he was grimacing, just did not have the zip on it. They were both warming up before this, and then coach went to Simpson and said, you're going to need to take a rest.
Mack steps up, slings it downfield. Jeremy Bernard in stride, tight ropes. And they bring it. Mack stands, delivers. It was behind Brooks on the board here. Final 3 minutes of the 3rd quarter. 50 talents.
That's pretty good.
Black bursting free. Hoosiers punctuate. An incredible performance. Nothing like a pig roast. That was the week after they had beaten Oregon. So he's breaking free. Hemby has turned to find the end zone.
You got to look down.
It's a 4th down play. Mack, hit, and loses the ball as he's sacked for a 3rd time.
In special teams. And we're underway. The Rose Bowl and college football playoff semifinal. Tyree, speedy, and he got blasted, and the ball comes out. And give the offense trouble. Quick throw. Here is Devontae Smith. Goodbye. Farewell. Touchdown. Waddle working his way back. It seems like he might be available for the national championship game in 11 days. Hurdling is Harris. And now running down the sideline. And he's chopped out of Travis Etienne and Breece Hall, the other finalists. Play fake by Jones. Has a man wide open. Jaleel Billingsley, another Bama touchdown. Some of the backups not as talented as Tremble. Design run for Book. Ian Book to the goal line. And they're marking him down short.
From my vantage point, I thought the ball broke the plane as his butt was hitting the ground, but it was ruled down.
4th and goal. Magnificent drive. Will it yield points? Yes, it will. Kyron Williams slides into the end zone. Fake to Najee Harris, and the quick strike to Devontae Smith. And he is in for a touchdown.
Play at all for Notre Dame in this game.
It's not a strength of that team as well. Book on target to Penn. 51-yarder. He's been a little shaky lately. That's a knuckleball that is nowhere near enough. His son's high school coach for 2 years at American Heritage in South Florida. Book on the run, threw it up for grabs. Through the 3rd quarter, they have the ball back after the first turnover of the game. Mac Jones, quick strike to John Mechie. John Mechie down the sideline. Design roll to the right on 1st and goal, and he throws to the pylon, and it is caught for another touch. Hoover, Alabama has had, wait till he kicks it, a perfect season. Running back on the sideline. 4th down and 10. Book gets it off short with 1:43 to go. Book caught by Mayer, who's back 1 minute to go. Book the fake, and he takes it in himself. BS football. They have 31 right now. Oh, Devontae Smith couldn't come up since Desmond Howard, if in fact he does win it. Blitz, Book. It's almost as if Alabama's saying, okay, you want to call a time.
The tight end, he motioned out. Howard looking to throw, wide open down the sideline. It's Scott, the tight end.
These corners are going to be on islands. They're going to need to hold up against these receivers.
Taking to Judkins again, and there is Smith roaming free, breaks a tackle. Ohio State strikes quickly from 45 yards.
Darrefeld has moved from the left guard over to the right guard, and Luke Montgomery played in that Tennessee game in at left guard.
Off the fake down the middle, caught in stride, Ibuka touchdown. Buckeyes on fire. Better be aware that Jeremiah Smith is on the left of the formation. Howard's looking that way, launching downfield, catch made. He cannot be stopped. To see, but that was a 56-yarder on a cold night, and this is right down the middle. Against this Ohio State defense, they bring pressure, ball out quickly, catch made, getting right. It's Tez who comes in motion. Gabriel threw it off the hand. See if they take a shot here. Howard looking to launch right down the middle. Smith is wide open. Too easy.
Are two big guys to be out for Oregon right now. I'll try to keep you updated.
And the bad news gets worse. Trevion Henderson is loose down the sidelines, all the way to the end zone. It's a Crimson avalanche here in Pasadena. Oregon defense, and it's going to be an interesting conversation in the Oregon locker room at halftime. You wonder what Lanning's approach is going to be. Fielding has been Whittington shifts to the right here. A lot of time on the play clock. Gabriel from the pocket, scanning. Nobody open on the run. Can he get there? Flips it late, and touchdown. He finds Trey at halftime. Gabriel on the move across the middle and connects. Short of equaling the all-time FBS record. And they test the middle and falling forward near the goal line. No, under center. Toss sweep. Henderson has blockers and just gallops into the end zone. Again, Ohio State makes it look easy.
It's dark, it's cold, it's freezing outside. Where is this?
Pressure comes. Gabriel for the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Trayshawn Holt. Ferguson, direct snap as they try to go for two. Kind of a zone read handoff. And gets it snapped. Here comes the heat. And Clifford can't escape. Yeah, physical up front. Who can win that battle today is a big question. Lions got to run it out of here. Look out, Singleton's creased
Into the country before he went down.
And Rising loops a throw, and it's going to be picked off. Singleton barrels into the end zone, and Penn State draws. Take out of the I formation, flip to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Thomas Yasmin, the former...
With those three receivers up to the right.
They do. Clifford is looking that direction, spins away from the rush, and now fires, and wide open down the field is Lamb. First and goal from the 10, not easy against this offense. They come out throwing, and they make it look easy. Mitchell Tinsley, heavy pressure, and they bring it. And Rising off the back foot just launches downfield, and coming back to make the catch is Bailey.
A lot of movement there.
And Jackson spins free and barrels into the end zone, and Utah answers. Showing some late pressure. It's a run, and busting free is Singleton. Nick Singleton in a foot race. One that he will win. Touchdown, Penn State. 87 yards. Another high snap. Pulls it down and lofts it downfield. Bailey, and it's intercepted. Lofted it up there, and Jair Brown makes the pick, the second. It's Johnson who motions in off the play fake. Launch downfield, has a man wide open. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Penn State's second long-distance lightning strike. 88 yards. Now they bring pressure. Barnes swarmed and sacked. tight end between the two freshman backs. Allen fights into the end zone, and Penn State is in charge in Pasadena. Sickening how good he is in tennis and golf, skiing.
Yeah.
Barnes will be dragged down inside the 5.
He wanted to get the ball to him. He looked him up there.
Now there's still time. And will bounce down at the 1. Did they?
Like I said, for that top spot in the AFC.
Penn State bringing pressure again. The ball is out, and it's a touchdown. Jalen Dixon. 10 more to the 40. Weber effective. And he's got the first down in the corner. Weber down the sidelines. 10 and now 19 on this drive. They fake it to him, and the ball is batted down.
Times that up perfectly and knocks the ball down.
Haskins across the middle. Touchdown. What? And it's true. Haskins directing traffic pre-snap. Steps up, delivers. Touchdown, Johnny Dixon.
Bryant.
No catches by the Husky tight ends at all today. Browning scrambles, got near the line of scrimmage. Fake it to Dobbins. And Haskins across the middle. Benjamin Vince
In command in this 2-minute drill.
And now Haskins has a man open. Campbell hit. And this is just a huge Dobbins. But Haskins going to pitch it. And there is touchdown pass number 50. Deep, athletic, and dangerous. Third and very long.
Coverage got behind him. Safety's not there.
34-yard gain, and now Dobbins just walks in. And Ohio. Browning rolls, retreats, and fires far side. Broken up. He said Huskies having a good day. Haskins is going to be finally set. Direct snap.
Replay.
Pop pass. Touchdown. Drew Sample. They'll leave it a cushion. And they flip it short. It's one of those crossing routes. Haskins now over 5,300 career yards. That's third in Pac-12 history. Is an incompletion.
To get behind tough Borland.
24-yarder sets him up at the Ohio State 42. Now it's another downfield shot. And a jump ball catch made by Fuller. And he's down inside. They sneak a lot in this situation. And to pitch to Gaskin, who's going to get the edge. And this touchdown will count. And the Huskies fling around. Pressure, they flip it short. Gaskin's got it, but they'll sling him for a... Call motions back in now. And they hand it to him. And he play clock winding down. Browning has to backpedal, lofts it up, and what a catch! Motions out. Browning looks that way. It's a backward pass. Gaskin makes the catch and is slung out short of the goal line. Oh, they signal touchdown and a field goal. And it's going to be intercepted. And the two-point try broken up by Brendan White, who's going to take off. White has blockers. And he's finally going to be the middle that he could fall on himself the first time. Now he goes the other way, tries for the big hop, but Johnny Dixon is there to collect it at the 49. Takes the handoff, and the Ducks will move the sticks. Herbert's got it. Stiff arm. Scores standing up. And the Ducks draw first. It to the 5. Cruikshank looking for it. Crease picks his way. He's in the clear. Dancing down the sidelines. Can they catch him? No! The Badgers answer instantly. Travis Dye is the back. They fake it to him, and the ball again broken up into traffic. Is it picked off? He threw it right into traffic. And this from 44 yards will equal his long. And he's able to just slide it. And drives this kick up, and True missed it. JT's got it again. And fights forward, lost the ball. Ducks scoop it up. Lenore comes up with the... Ducks bring the pressure. It's picked up. Cone, and as he throws, and it's intercepted. Graham cutting back, and will be knocked down. Keeper on first and goal. Herbert will score again, standing up. second touchdown run. And Cone sets up from the pocket, delivers a strike across the middle. Catch made. Cephas, touchdown, Wisconsin. Badgers back on top. The Addicts is making his 41st start. And now the punt snap's bobbled. It is picked up. The Ducks. Brady Breeze to the end zone. A special teams disaster for Wisconsin. And handed off inside. Touchdown. Mason Stock. It was close, but that one just jet sweep. Davis lost the ball, comes out, the Ducks have it. Herbert's got it. Stiff arm again, quarterback in the clear. Inside the 10, a hat trick of touchdowns from Justin Herbert. Young recovers it, and a one-play, 30-yard. Can Thibodeau get to the quarterback? Cone gets it off to Groshek. They dump it down. Big this third down, but they only rush 4. Cone has time in the pocket. Receiver slipped, and it's incomplete. Badgers do grab the line, then bail out. Herbert has time, rolls, looks to create, and it's a drop. From the pocket, Cephas can't fight free, incomplete. Was intercepted out of bounds was Nick Pickett. Not stop the clock again. Herbert looking to throw for it. Catch made. First down. Jawan Johnson. And the man who came just short for. Like most of Reichardt's kicks, pounded.
It was a great job of doing that right there.
It's been a devastating pass rush by committee from Michigan all season. You see it on display. Burnham's punt is muffed. Trying to come up and make a high-risk catch there was Morgan, the freshman. It's a low snap and a handoff inside. And McClellan through a crease. A foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown Tide. 15 fourth down conversions this season. This is the biggest. Corum straight ahead on that play, second down. McCarthy looking for the end zone, has a man wide open, and it's Corum walking in.
Boy, it's been an average of 3rd and 10.
Sammy takes off as a runner. He's not going to get there. In the game, Bredesen and Barner. And Edwards, who can throw it, lobs it back to McCarthy, who has to retreat to make a one-handed grab, and tosses downhill to... Has time, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by Tyler Morris, who tight ropes down the sidelines. Touchdown!
Well,
little tempo for the first time from the Tide on this third down. And yet again, down goes Milroe. Exactly 50 yards away to cut this to a 3-point margin. Guy is so calm.
Up and he accelerates through the hole.
First and goal, playing with tempo. McClellan walks in. Alabama on top.
To that linebacker. We've been waiting for him to have a chance to get into space and make some plays. And now you get the eyes on the threat of Milroe. It can open it up for the backs. And
a couple of quarterback pressures. Milroe keeps it, breaks the tackle of Sambersill on the edge, loses the ball, rolling around, and it looks like the Wolverines have it. Quick pitch on the side, catch made, and Morgan's going to work his way back. Punter to hold it for James Turner from 49 to tie this game. It's hooking, and he missed it left. The lead 7. And he will drive it inside. They're right up to the formation. McCarthy taking a look that direction. Motion him back in. Fake the pitch to him. McCarthy batted in the air and fall. They do have 3 timeouts. McCarthy wide open. Catch made by Corum. First down and much more. Weaves his way into Alabama territory. Flags coming. Play fake. McCarthy scanning downfield and throws it high, and Wilson's got it. Roman Wilson weaving down inside the 10. It's over. Keeper, and they pitch it to him. Touchdown as Wilson walks in.
Quarterback hesitant to pull it and go. He had a chance maybe on that last play.
See if they do spy him. On 3rd and 11, the ball is out quickly. Catch is made, but no first down. Corum bumps ahead.
Big yards.
3 Michigan tight ends in the ball game. They hand it to Corum again and makes the cut. First down. Spins and scores. Blake Corum puts Michigan on top. Offense. Milroe still got it. Flips it short. Catch made. 2 plays to get 14 yards for Alabama to stay alive. Wolverines show pressure and bring it. Milroe from the pocket. Throws. Catch made. But Burton is forced out. Brought down short of the goal. Here we go. No more timeouts to take here. Game on the line. That's Williams in motion. Low snap. Milroe stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory. As DC next season. Empty backfield and Rising delivers a strike. Covey darting to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Stacked to the left, and now Bernard motions back in. Rising, wheel route, end zone throw, fingertip catch, touchdown. Stroud wants to throw for it. He downfield shot, he drops it in, touchdown. An elite running back on 4th and 1, but not a lot of confidence in the ground game as Rising off play action takes a shot downfield and delivers a nice strike. Getting going after a slow beginning. First down, looking to throw again and takes off. He's an effective scrambler. Man, is he good at weaving his way through the second. Takes that handoff and just waltzes in over the left side.
5'8", 225. He looks thicker than that to me.
First down throw. Smith and Jigba's open. And again, Stroud drops it in. Stiff arm all the way to the end zone.
He could just work on that accuracy a little bit.
Covey. Didn't run enough, does he? Look at Covey weaving his way. Look out. Britton Covey accelerates. Can they run him down? No, they can't. Britton Covey, yet another house call as a returner. Didn't appear to be vicious, but he's done for the game. Stroud, touchdowns in his last 2 completions. Can he make it 3 in a row? Smith and Jigba, touchdown. And they're going to run a play. Rising with some confusion, just keeps it. And there, he still got it. Rising breaks free and goes all the way to the end zone. Wow! A play that had. They'll get the ball to begin the second half, but less than 5 minutes to work with here in the second quarter. Smith and Jigba's wide open pitch and catch. Loses the ball, rolling in the end zone, and Utah recovers. Second, the receiving yards record for the Rose Bowl. Keyshawn Johnson had a monster getting us Northwestern. Jigba's headed for 200 yards. Stroud pump fake. Looking for Fleming in the end zone. Underthrown and intercepted. Take it to Henderson. Stroud surveys. Throws the end zone. Easy pitch and catch. He's for a 10-point cushion. And he knocked a 31-yard field goal attempt. And no ruggle. Looks left. Throws end zone. Catch made. Marvin Hip. Master Teague, who doesn't have a carry yet tonight, is now the tailback. Stroud launching for the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown, Smith and Jigba. 2 minutes to go. First down from the 15. Barnes walking to the end zone. It's Kincaid again. Who's got it? What a story from nowhere. Henderson again. First down, and they're almost flawless in his career, and now has a 19-yarder to win the Rose Bowl. And does his... Not going to give Covey a chance, are they?
That's what I said. Are they going to kick it?
Yes, they are. Wow. And Covey already one electric move, reverses field.
Back to the
looking for some lateral day, and he will be brought down. It's a scrum for the football. Picked up, but no, it's going to be down. Play action. Takes a deep shot. Receiver breaks it off, and it's intercepted on the far side by Iman Marshall.
Godwin at the top.
From the pocket on 2nd and 7. An off-target throw and a pick by Adoree Jackson. So 2 early picks from McSorley.
The intangible.
There goes Adoree Jackson in the game. The corner's already got a pick. Plays offense as well. But Darnold over the middle. Touchdown. 6 yards on this 3rd down. Barkley with a quick burst. Saquon Barkley will score. 2nd and goal. Darnold rolls, fires in the flat end. Burnett just walks it. Trojans bring some pressure. McSorley rolls away from it and heaves a long ball to the end zone for Godwin. 1st and goal. They throw it that way again. Touchdown, Rodgers. And that one somehow caught again by Godwin. It was way behind him. He reached back with one hand. McSorley flips it to the end zone. Right on cue. Looks for the big tight end. Kirk, good call. Touchdown, Lions. Trying to bounce it. And does escape. Saquon Barkley in the clear. Still going. Saquon Barkley all the way to the end zone. Trojans try to bring some pressure. McSorley steps up, takes a downfield shot for Godwin, who makes a catch and will scamper for a touchdown. 1st and goal. McSorley running all the way, cuts it back and barrels in. 2nd and 1. Play action fake. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster and the Trojans do break the 28-point run. McSorley running, whoop, passing, touchdown. Barkley. Jones. Touchdown SC. They bring the heat and Barkley escapes. But not for long. He slips down behind the line of scrimmage. Michael Hutchings makes a huge tackle for loss, and it is 4th down. Arnold has a lot of time. Flies over the middle. Touchdown! Deontay Burnett with the hat trick. Completion here. The Lions will have to punt the ball away. Another downfield shot. Godwin. And it is intercepted this time by McQuay. Down the sidelines and knocked out. With 27 seconds to go, the Trojans can win it in regulation. It's good. USC wins it. Semifinal, Rose Bowl, number 104. Cyber drives it deep. 2nd and 8. Play action, flip to the end zone. Touchdown. The Sooners strike quickly. Take it to Michelle again. Fromm looked over the middle. Now dumps it down. Caught. Touchdown. Michelle out of the backfield. Baker just turns and looks at Anderson. There was some kind of deception there. Anderson off and running a stiff arm into Georgia territory. And Rodney Anderson rumbles down in the red zone.
What you can do to try to get them off balance.
Playing at warp speed. Anderson again barrels into the end zone. 2 drop 8. Drives it. But it drifts and misses. Dogs crowd the line. This is Anderson who breaks free. Rodney Anderson in the clear, headed for the end zone. Guard for the Sooners offense and Baker Mayfield. Fromm and Georgia back to work. And Sonny Michel breaks free. Michel in the clear, a foot race. What an answer from Georgia. 75 yards. It's a reverse. Lamb throws it to the quarterback, and Mayfield steps into it and drives it. This is the 12th running play of this game for the Dogs, where they've had great success. Chubb not down yet. Churning and chugging to the end zone. Playoff. Michel in the clear. Sonny Michel barrels down into the end zone. The hat trick for number 1. Mayfield has time. This time overshoots Andrews, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Sanders. And the veteran safeties. Plum looking for the end zone. Delivers. Touchdown. Mayfield from the pocket. Still got it. Flips it to the end zone. Touchdown. Dimitri Flower. We've seen in the past from Oklahoma's defenses. Around the end, Michel strung out and hit hard, loses the ball. It's out. The Sooners have it. Stephen Parker, a scoop and score. Sooners showed some pressure, but back off. Fromm steps up, delivers a strike across the middle. Catch miss. Shift around.
Overset
Chubb. Chubb. It's the wild dog and the running back. Direct snap. Cuts back and scores. From the pocket, delivered, incomplete. It was off the hands of Isaac Knott. 38 in the lead. Knocks it. Handoff. Smallwood. End around, doesn't get there. Knocks it.
Who can win one-on-one?
Andrews in the slot to the right. Dogs jump off. It's a free play for Mayfield, who flings it to the end zone. Intercepted. The pass is picked up.
Offsides. Defense, number 13.
They flip it short. Anderson hit behind. Mayfield has time. Flips it short. Brown, a long way to go. Slips one tackle. Deflected. Blocked. Chubb scored a touchdown earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michel's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sonny Michel will send the Dogs home to the championship game.